Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Offsetting Penalties, where two penalties send you back 5 yards, but two people make a great show. I'm your host, Big C, and guys, it's the Super Bowl weekend with my co-host, RC.
Yep, it's nice that we're getting Super Bowl nowadays. One last game of football. Really excited to get into this one. This is between the Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Seattle has been on a roll, but the Patriots are they're looking strong too. I mean, they got it out of the AFC. They had a couple games. I mean, they haven't pretty low scoring games, but they've been winning, and that's great. But we're gonna get into this game right now, and what's cool about this game is the last Super Bowl they're in, which is the same Super Bowl, the last. This is a rematch. It's between the Seahawks and the Patriots, and the last time they played off was in 2015, and that was that pick from the Patriots and the goal line, man, and that was a killer for them. And then they won the game, and then that was like, wow, that was Brady's one that he really didn't deserve, but. That was last time they faced off, and now the Seahawks looking at the favorites in this one too. They have a little worse defense, but I mean, what do you think about it? Who do you think? Who do you got? I mean, are we already getting into this now? Like, who's gonna win? Or
I
are you
guess
gonna
so.
want to hype it up
I
a
think
little
we
bit? Like,
just we'll say this. So in the conference championship rounds, we did a podcast on this last week. So this should be coming out day before the Super Bowl, maybe 2 days. But the Patriots won 10-7 against the Broncos, and the Seahawks barely won against the Rams. Now, what I think is pretty crazy is that both teams shut out the other team in the fourth quarter. So two good defenses that are going against. Obviously, no Bo Nix in that Broncos game, but I think the Patriots, they do have a decent defense, but the offense is gonna have to score 4 touchdowns for them to win this game at least, right? So I think that the Seahawks are gonna need a crack in this game. Obviously, Seahawks have only played 2 games because they had to bye. I don't know, man. Everything's pointing Seahawks, but obviously I'm not gonna go to Seahawks, but I do think that because the Seahawks have been so good that I think, Super Bowl, it could be a massive upset alert. I definitely wouldn't count the Patriots out, even if, like, you were betting on what team to win, like, as being as serious as possible. That what I'm saying is everyone say the Seahawks are going to win. I wouldn't bet on this game. It's a lot closer than what people think. Obviously, you have the quarterback difference for the Patriots. But I think that the Patriots, just as like just running it through Drake May, can get a lot of points on the board. The Seahawks are gonna be really hard to stop though, so it's kind of a
yeah,
toss
they
up.
are. Yeah, they are. Both these teams are 14-3, and Sam Darnold has been described as absolutely elite, and I think that's too. I think he is elite, right? He's great quarterback, and I think that the Seahawks, they're high scoring. They can score on any drive they want to, and they play against the Rams, and that was a great game because like the last time they played against the Rams too, they had a really high scoring game. I just feel like they're just more threatening. In total, I'm like, yeah, I just don't think that when the game on the line is gonna happen who's going to win? I'm like, yeah, it's obviously just give me those Seahawks, right? Like, their clutch factor is amazing too, and like, I know that's not just to the Patriots either, right? They're also 14-3, and the team has been good. I just feel like they're both 14-3, but the Seahawks have they're a better conference, so I'm going to take them as the more impressive team than the Patriots because Patriots had AFC was a little weak this season. So I'm gonna say the Seahawks too. So you're gonna go Patriots. I'm the Seahawks. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yeah, pretty much. I kind of had no choice here. Yes, we were talking about this live in the last couple
Yeah,
of
because
weeks.
why do you always go after the Seahawks? Go against Seahawks? Like, why is
The
that thing? Yeah.
Seahawks all year, so like I kind of have to go against them here. Not good odds. You're kind of the underdog here, but I think that there's a decent shot. I think the Patriots can pull off an upset. I mean, a lot of the stats would just say that there's almost no hope for the Patriots, but again, there's only one game. There's only one game. This isn't like a 7 game series or whatever. It's one game, and all you need to do is have a few lucky drives, and you can just win it outright, right?
Yeah.
Both these teams can put locks on defense. I think it's probably gonna be a low scoring game. It's probably gonna be a mid scoring game because there's gonna be a few like high powered offensive drives, but I think most of it's gonna be defensive. So the score might end high, but it's gonna be a defensive game if you know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
I actually
a
know.
lot of 3 and outs, a lot of
Yeah.
turnovers, but a lot of points.
Oh, a lot of turnovers, but
Yeah,
I
a
think the
lot of
Patriots are
turnovers, a lot of stops.
yeah, but the Patriots are a very low turnover team because that's how they roll, right? They have a good coaching
It's
staff,
very good though.
huh?
The Seahawks defense is just that good, right?
Mm,
Like
all right, good.
I'm saying it like one of the biggest things you could say against the Seahawks and like Donald and what I've been saying is that their defense is just so good, and I think they'll be able to probably get a turnover, maybe two, against the Patriots, and I think that it will be the other way around as well in this game. So I think that the Patriots are going to win this game. It's going to be tight. I don't think that a lot of people are saying blowout for the Seahawks or whatever, but I really think this is going to be a close game. Um, yeah, I just gotta give the nod to the Patriots here. I really do think that they can pull off an upset here.
All right,
Um,
well, here's what I'm talking about, right? I'm like, I don't know. I'm going with the Seahawks, and I think we're going to go into our score predictions right now. But what I want to say is that the Seahawks have way too many weapons. They have Jackson Smith and Jigba. They have Cooper Kupp, who's still pretty good. I mean, he's still consistent. He showed himself great in that Ram game, and then they have Kenneth Walker, which is he's a very underrated piece in this team, but he's amazing. Like that guy, he has some explosive speed in him, and he's really good. The whole team in total is just a great squad, and I think that this is going to be usually a mid-scoring game. I'm thinking high. If you think the Patriots are going to score 4 touchdowns, or you think they have to score 4 touchdowns, yeah,
they
this is
would
going to go
have to
easily.
score either 4 touchdowns or like 3 touchdowns with like 2 field goals. They're going to score
Wow.
more than like 25 points to win this
All
game.
right, well, let's get into our quarter by quarter. So, what's your quarter by quarter prediction?
I think the Seahawks in the first quarter it's 10-7. Seahawks up. I think the second quarter it's 3-6, and then Patriots score 6, so it would be 13 to 13. Then third quarter, third quarter. Honestly, I think the Patriots just score 3, and that's it. So 16-13, and then the fourth quarter probably like 17 Patriots to 13 Seahawks. I don't know. I just because it should probably be a lot more spread out than that. I just think that in the fourth quarter is
So,
gonna be a lot of
so
points
final
scored.
score. So final
So
score.
so if we tally it up, I think it's like what 30 Patriots to 23 to the Seahawks.
Wow. Okay. So 30 Patriots, 23
Yeah, I
Seahawks.
just know that like of all the games I've seen, the Seahawks are gonna get an early lead,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Patriots get keep it close, and then like kind of tie them up, and then the fourth quarter I think it's just gonna be like ballistic scoring.
Oh yeah. Honestly, that can happen too because I'm like, I think this game's gonna come out to the final drive, and I think they have something with, those big plays at the end of the game, and I think the difference is gonna be, man, the X factor, man. Those field goals, man. Jason Myers I think he's a great field goal kicker. That guy is kind of is good. He showed himself very very well in the last game. I think. I mean, this could it could be close, like that field goal, or it could be like I don't know, the Seahawks just take it away and they just score all these points and then no one come up, right? No one catch up. I don't know. I just don't see any. I
That's your
don't think
quarter
it's.
by quarter.
I yeah, I don't think it's even a possibility that they win. I think this is an easy one for the Patriots. Not even gonna lie. I just
The
think that I just
Patriots?
no, for the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks just have this in
Uh,
the bag. I just think they have this in the bag. Like it's like the Seahawks are so strong right now. This is how it's gonna happen. 10-7 the first quarter. Then
makes sense.
like 17-10 going into the halftime. And then halftime show,
All right.
Bad Bunny's gonna run out there. I don't know. It's something with red or something. I don't know. Everything's gonna be red or I don't know. Something's gonna happen with that. Junk. Anyways, net past that, throw a quarter. We're gonna have it's gonna be 17-10, and then it's gonna go into I think they're just playing touchdown, so it's gonna be 23 to 13. No,
13.
yeah, 24-13. Then
Okay.
final quarter, 24-13. The Patriots are gonna score a touchdown, and that's gonna be their final touchdown. So it's gonna end it off at like
24-20. Okay,
31,
I actually like
30,
that prediction. That makes a lot of sense.
31-20, 31-20. No, 31-20. Yeah, is that good? That's good.
If I'm keeping the track of what you said, it's 24-20.
No, I
Because
think the Seahawks.
you said 17-13 going into halftime. Seahawks score a touchdown. Patriots score a touchdown. Game over.
No. I said Patriots scored field goal after that. No. Yeah, actually touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. So 24-31.
It's 24-20.
Hmm?
Seahawks 17-13 at halftime. Seahawks score a touchdown in the third quarter. Patriots don't score anything. 24-13. Fourth quarter, Patriots score 7. Seahawks score none. Seahawks win 24-20.
No, I think it's gonna be 31-24.
So you think that the Seahawks score another touchdown in the fourth quarter? So you're saying that they're going to score a touchdown in 3 different quarters?
The Seahawks, yeah, they can do it.
All right. Well, 2
And they
field
play-
goals in the first.
Huh?
So you're saying they're going to score a touchdown in the first quarter, 2 field goals in the second quarter, a touchdown in the third quarter, and another touchdown in the fourth quarter.
Do you think it's gonna be difficult? Like, is that difficult for them?
I mean, because I'm
No.
surprised because it's not that they can't do it. It's that they score in bunches, right? They score like 14 or like 10 in one quarter, and then they don't score anything in the next or whatever.
No.
So I
Okay.
think that having it spread out like that is kind
I
of
just
weird.
think. Okay, if it's weird, that's weird. Then I just that's how I see it.
Right.
Okay, so
You
here's
think
here's the hard question.
the craziest part about it is you think the Patriots are going to score what 7? No, 6 in the first quarter, then 7 in the second quarter, nothing in the third, 7 in the fourth.
Correct.
Dang.
I think
mean,
someone
they're
commits
pretty
field
much
goal.
going bang for bang with each other.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. I digress. Here's what I'm here for, and I'm going to ask: if Sam Darnold, the president, if he wins the Super Bowl, what you're gonna say?
I'm not gonna say anything until like 3 months when football starts again.
No,
I
you're gonna
cannot
go
fathom
hibernation.
this game.
You're gonna go in the hibernation. You're gonna be out of here. You're gonna be gone, right? So I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be like, I guess Big C was wrong. I guess Big C was wrong. Listen. And I know deep in your heart right now, you're like, I think the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl too. I think you know that too. But you're just gonna go against the Seahawks. And you want to go against Darnold because you just don't like him. You think he's a fraud. You think he's deluxe Chargers, right? You think that's who it is, right? You think that's what the team is.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
Yeah,
literally,
you do
that's
think
what's
that.
happening.
Yeah. He's improving. Listen, you picked them to lose 2 of their last games, and they won both of the games, and now you're picking them to lose this game. So it's like, how many times are you gonna have to prove you wrong? If he wins the Super Bowl now, are you gonna say he's good now? You're just like, okay, I was wrong, and say he's good, or you're gonna keep on going against him?
He's good. He's been good.
But you've been saying he's the Lux Chargers. They're the Deluxe Chargers. So
I mean, they are the Deluxe.
But back in the walk around, I remember you called the Chargers deluxe, or you call them trash. They're bad. They're poopy. They're trash. And you make fun of Jordan Herbert too. You brought him in there and said he's also trash. He's a fraud.
Yeah,
he's a fixer.
They're very bad.
So you put the Chargers in like that pushed away category, and then you're like, okay, now the Seahawks over here, they're like the Lux version of these guys. So like
yeah,
these guys over here are bad.
I don't think anyone would disagree with that statement.
They're way better than the Lux trash. They're way better than the Lux trash.
No. I mean, no. Do you know what? Like Deluxe, they're better. they're better, but like.
Okay, what if someone call you this? What if someone say, "Hey, Big C, how you doing?" And you're like, "I'm doing good." I'm like, "Hey," and they're like, "Hey, you're Deluxe trash. Would you like?"
Well, no, but like.
Yeah, exactly.
The Chargers are trash in comparison to playoff standards. So they're good with playoffs, which means they're a good team. But they're just trash in the playoffs. That's how I was framing them. So when you call a playoff team a deluxe playoff team, that means they're pretty good. And I did expect them to lose. Again, I just picked against them against. Right. Believe it or not. Niners. I thought the Niners were going to lose. I didn't think it would be. But against the Rams, I really thought the Rams were going to win. But then they didn't.
What are you looking at?
So, but now it comes to the stage where you come this far, might as well just go all the way, right? And
all right, go.
It is what it is.
As you say,
if the Patriots win though, if the Patriots win though,
yeah, but then this, okay, then again this, I just think that. You were shocked when I'm like, oh, you think that the Seahawks are going to score in every single quarter? Oh, every single quarter, and like you think they're going to be like that? I'm like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, you're like, then I said, are you shocked? And you're like, well, I think they're more closer in bunches. And I'm like, but it's just like you just really doubting them over and over and over again. Like, I don't really know for what reason. For the reason is that like I like them, and you're like saying like they have bad. Then I'm like
I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like Sam Darnold.
all right. So here's what I do.
I just don't like them. I hate them.
All right, here's what I do. Hey, listen, we're on a podcast next
Simple.
week.
See,
Next week.
if,
So
how you simple? You can just put this podcast into just a few words. It's to see if we see Donald again. I've been saying this all week. The Seahawks, you know, they made it to the bowl, but have they won?
sure,
That?
sure. Okay,
And we're gonna see if Donald can win the soup.
He won the soup. All right, he won the soup. I will bank money on that. Listen, if we're gonna bet right now, I'll bet right now. But you don't want to bet. But I'll bet that the soup is gonna come home to the Darnold household. I mean, in the White House, they're gonna be sitting there with all the soup, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. You know, they're gonna do it. And listen, next week we're gonna come back. I know you're gonna be like, gosh, you're gonna be upset right now. You're not wanting to do with me. It's all right. I'll be here though, and I promise I'll bring this back up again. All right. So that's all I gotta say right now. We're probably pretty much done. The last thing I want to say is because one thing I was going to say is like some more funny predictions. So what do you think the Gator color is gonna be when they dunk the coach?
You know what? The Gatorade color. Okay,
yeah.
so if the Seahawks win, it will be
Mike McDonald?
a lime, like a lime.
Okay. And if the Patriots win, which is Mike
win, it will be like a dark
blue. Dark blue. Okay, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. What other prediction we could put down? Thinking anything? The coin flip.
The coin. Dude, I think the Patriots are gonna win the coin flip.
Okay, the Patriots are gonna win the coin flip, and it's gonna be No, tails. Tails never fails.
What are these predictions?
Also, I think there's gonna be a one more big C.
One more prediction.
Yeah, one more prediction.
Will this game go into overtime?
Out.
It's not really. There's no chance. Dude, you know what?
All right.
That's every game that is one.
All right, we're done. All right, Big C. Love being with you today. Loving all the watchers and.
Still the same?
Huh?
Are you still the same?
Big C, hit us with the wisdom words.
The wisdom words of the day. All right, we're gonna get it. You did not look this up. Okay. It comes from Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us with endurance the race that is set before us. All right, guys, that's the whistle. We're gonna run with endurance into the Super Bowl week, and we're gonna see and watch this game so intensely. And we'll be back next week with the season recap of the. We'll see you guys.